Hello, everybody. Now I was doing my Spanish recording and doing now my English recording, and I hope I remember everything. But anyway, the last two videos, there's one coming. The one yesterday is just the region, like like you guys know, many of you that want to speak English, Spanish, you know that Florence and I are moving, little by little to live in a RV. And we have the RV right now, and then what we're doing is little by little, just doing small trips close to the family, close to the house. The good thing is that I haven't seen a lot. So for me, everything is new in that part. And this where we were there, although I had seen it before, is we actually stayed that night over there and did some exercise in the morning, and that's where the vineyards are. Actually, that's a lot of the Medoc. If you guys look for the Medocs, Bordeaux, the Medocs, and all that, that's where a lot of the big vineyards are. And I've been in some of them, and there's one famous one, the Margaux, which is super famous. You guys can go to Total Wine and look for a Margaux bottle and see the cost and see what I'm talking about. And anyway, that's done. And then the one more recent, the one that is gonna be today, is one about the beach. There is a beach in where we were, which is not too far from there also, because we're close. We're basically on the other side of the Atlantic. I always tell people, I'm just on the other side of the Atlantic. So, and this area was the Germans actually made a bunch of bunkers, and they call it the Atlantic Wall. Basically, it's like these bunkers and bunkers and bunkers all through the coast. And what I learned in one of the informations there in the little village, that actually goes all the way to Norway. So that's like a couple of countries that actually this they did this in 2 years, I think, in 2 years, on around that's really impressive. Although it was not good times, and I don't think that they were doing it to protect themselves from what was coming from Great Britain. And anyway, we all know the rest of the story, but it was kind of like, wow, they did that in a very short time. That's is incredible. And some of those bunkers are actually, many of them, still there in the coast. Some already the sand got them, or the ocean got them, but some still, you can still see them. And when I travel more, or when we travel more and visit more places, you're gonna see it. And also, I was gonna say, when we see the wine places and they're open, because remember, all this, we're still in confinement, and now confinement is a little bit more open for the holidays, but there's curfew and so on. So we stay within the area, and we rest in the RV. All this I'm doing it from the RV. So I wanted to let you know that. Also, I wanted to let you know that the videos of the basically interviews of the family and so on, the Bernards, and it is still going on. It's just that I have to edit. I have to edit more things. And I don't know if you know, if I have mentioned this, but I'm doing this just from a telephone. So my challenge is to do all this documentary about this Puerto Rican guy in France, now French, doing things after certain age, actually. Uh, but not only that, doing it all just using my phone. So my editings and all that, and problems. I ran into a problem a few days ago with the editing and the videos, because I erased some things that I shouldn't have, but I just said I didn't have much space on my phone. All that I did it, because of the phone, and all this is from the phone, so that's why some things are a little bit, not super professional. But part of the challenge that I'm doing, for myself, is that to not only do the kind of documentary or whatever you want to call it, but also explaining people that all this is from the phone, kind of to to show the times that are we are now. You know, the times where from a phone you can do quite a bit. You know, from just a phone, a lot of things, and this is part of it, in my opinion, and so on. And I will talk more about that side more because I think that a lot of people, a lot of us of certain age, use the phone and don't get the most out of it. And I'll talk a little bit more about it, not only just for recording, taking pictures, and so on, but what it could be financially actually good for people, for us, just for things from doing things from the phone. Okay, so I hope everybody's okay. Happy holidays, and I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.